And Globe and Mail, what's this PS? While apologizing, the Globe and Mail dumps more fuel on the fire, saying many students were physically abused or sexually abused, and all were the target of systematic effort by the Canadian government over decades to snatch them from their homes and families, eradicate their culture and heritage. That too is reality, a damning reality. It's not. Some students were abused. There were 31 convictions listed in the Truth and Reconciliation Commission reports, over 139 schools in 133 years. We all wish that number was zero, but that's a very low ratio. Most students were voluntarily enrolled by their own parents who wanted them to have useful education for the modern world. Some parents wanted the free daycare. Some parents had remarried, and sadly, the new partner did not want the other's kids. And many families were huge by today's standards and even the standards then. Families with 10, 12, 14 children could not feed and care for them all, so many of the kids were sent to Indian residential school to survive. The kids may not have liked it or understood that their parents were all part of the scheme. But how is this different from today's parent taking a child to their first day of school, distracting them with a toy, and then running away? And education was a treaty obligation which was fulfilled when chiefs and councils requested a school. The Indian residential school system was agreed to by Indian chiefs. Schools were requested by chiefs and council. Education was part of treaty obligations, not for snatching. The IRS system was set up with prior review and approval by numerous Indian chiefs, as told in historian Don Smith's article, The Chief's Journey. So they went, a handful of chiefs went down east. They saw the Mohawk Institute. They had students give presentations. They saw what they were teaching and learning. They saw how society was developing. They approved. And there were some children who were snatched, but they were snatched from the jaws of destitution, neglect, and hunger. Today, we call it being apprehended, a child taken into custody because the risks in the home outweighed the ensuing challenges of separation from parents.